And I'm an independent Jamberry Nails consultant. Today I'm going to do a quick demonstration of how to apply a Jamberry nail wrap. I'm going to use the Jamberry nail heater. You don't have to, you can use an ordinary blow dryer. This just makes a little less noise for doing our video. The first thing you want to do is you want to select the nail wrap that is closest to the size of your nail, but being actually a little bit smaller than your nail to fit inside of the edges of your nail. Okay, and that's what I've picked. Each wrap will do 2 fingernails, as you can see, approximately, with some left over for doing accents for most people. Now, the first thing you want to do is, after you've cut and shaped your nails, however you wish for them to be, you want to make sure that you push back all the cuticle, not just the ones that you see up here, but you want to get the invisible cuticle that's on the surface of your nail that you can't see at all. But you want to make sure you push it back so that none of it interferes with the Jamberry nails adhesive. Then you want to take a little bit of ordinary isopropyl alcohol, even brand X will do, and you want to make sure you clean all the natural skin oils off of the nail that you intend to apply the Jamberry to. Make sure it's good and dry. Okay, and then you're ready to go. You never want to actually handle the adhesive side of the Jamberry nail with your fingers because the skin oils will interfere. I like to use an orange stick like this. Some people use a tweezers. And what you want to do is you want to slide in behind, very easy, like that. Now, I usually cut mine in half before I start because I know I'm going to use it on 2 nails. So I just start by cutting the nail wrap in half. Okay? Then you turn on your heater. See how nice and quiet that is? Okay. And let that warm up for a little bit. Okay, had to hit the power button again. I didn't quite have it on. You can hear how nice and quiet it is. And then what you want to do is you want to take your orange stick, slide it in, and pull the nail wrap off with it so you aren't touching it with your bare hands. Okay, then you want to heat that just until it kind of goes limp and relaxed. I don't know if you can see that happening. It was really stiff. Now you can see it's kind of limp and relaxed. Okay, that's all you're looking to do. It only takes a couple seconds. Then what you're going to do is you're going to put the nail wrap on as close to the back of the nail as you can come without actually going over, you know, still need to have the heater on for this, without going over any part of the cuticle. Okay, then what you want to do is you want to take it and you want to press it going out from the base towards the tip and then down the sides. Okay, now you can use your finger. I recommend using an orange stick or a cuticle pusher to really make sure, cuticle pusher would be like this, to really make sure that you've got it spread down. Okay, and you want to do it off to either side and towards the front. Now I always heat it up again just to make sure that it's a good and solid application, and smooth it some more. And this actually goes quite quick when you aren't trying to narrate at all. Okay, then you want to give it a second or two to cool down. You don't want to trim it right away. Okay. Then when you're ready to, you can either use a nail clippers or you can use a cuticle scissors. People like to use these as well. Whichever works for you. But I'm doing it with the most simple things so that you can see how you can easily do this at home. Okay, and you want to trim off the excess wrap. Okay, see how easy that was? Trim it off, and you want to make sure it's not overlapping your nail as much as possible. So you kind of want to get this in close to the nail. Sometimes I've actually trimmed part of my nail while putting it on. Okay. Then when you have it on good, Actually, now that I can see it, actually I'm going to shape that nail a little bit more round. And once you have them trimmed, I heat it again to make sure that you've got a good solid application. And again, normally this is just a couple of seconds here and there. Make sure it's really on good. As you can see, it's very easy and quick to do. But you make sure it's on good. Then the last step is to file off the excess to make sure there's nothing overlapping the edges, no matter how infinitely small. Now, the way you do this is you want to make sure that you file straight down, okay? So, straight from the wrap down towards your nail. Really simple, okay? And you want to do this till you get all the excess wrap that's hanging off the tip of your nail off of there. Now, it's best if you give it a couple seconds longer than I did in between doing your last heating and doing the filing to make sure that it's really settled down. But I don't want you guys sitting here listening to this video for an hour while I pause and describe each infinitesimally small step. If you want to see more information or more instructions or tips, you can visit my Facebook page. That's at www.facebook.com/JamminDawn, JAMMINDAWN. You can shop on my online Jamberry website at classic.jamberrynails.net. And as you can see, this is the finished product. Isn't it lovely? And that's a simple French tip manicure. Thank you for stopping by.